Hey everybody, this is epsiode at your service. I'm going to do a review on a new episode of Nanatsu no Taizai, or otherwise the 7 Deadly Sins. Now, for this episode, I gotta say, it seems to be pretty nice overall, but however, there was one scene that kind of ticked me off a bit, and pretty much I'm gonna get to that any moment, and overall, they should have done this. They should have done this correctly from the very beginning of the manga if they were trying to adapt it right. I'm just saying right now. So if anything else, let's just get started. Okay, we see to it that Epsiode, Ban, and Gother is trying to fight their way through the Holy Knights, you know? However, Gother on the other hand uses a technique that allows them to, let me see here, to think that this is something they've been looking for Ban and Epsiode and Gother for a long time. However, Gother says he just messed up their memories a bit, you know. However, if something went wrong, they'll remember, and then everything else might be erased or something. And Epsiode and Ban says, "Don't you ever do that to us." And Gother's like, "Okay, whatever." And then after that, we see to it that our buddies are pretty much safe, while Diane and, however, Arthur Pendragon comes over and ends up fighting Hendrickson, you know, and only because Hendrickson made an attack, and that's when things got a little hectic there. As for Ban, Gother, and Epsiode are trying to hide themselves in the city, Diane, on the other hand, comes in and asks King what to do, you know, and King, on the other hand, decides to use Oslo, or Oslo. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Oslo, I believe. I think I said Oslo, but I think I might have pronounced it wrong. But I don't know how you pronounce it, but forgive me on that. That part kind of ticked me off because it was just a major pull. Okay, we'll just bring the guy in here, you know, that kind of thing. And I'm thinking in my mind, Doc, what are you doing? The moment I saw the dog or the hound, and he's green. I go and I think in my mind, and you say it's a black hound. Very, very interesting, man. And so far, Diane ends up being visited by Gilia, Defris, Jericho, Gilthunder, and Hauser, you know. And therefore, Hauser and Gilthunder combine their abilities, and we see to it that Hellbram also was there and used his abilities of ice and damage Diane. However, Diane does not get down that easily. But when Defris ends up fighting her, he puts a hole on her right breast, I believe, right there. And I'm thinking in my mind, oh my gosh, I don't even want to think of that right now. And then he puts a hole right in her right leg the moment she tries to fight back again. And then he blasted her right out of the sky, and then she fell. And she's trying to look for Elizabeth, etc., but things did not look out so well, and we see to it that our buddies are pretty much in trouble. Big trouble overall. So, yeah, nothing good is coming out so far. After that, we see to it that Diana is really starting to lose consciousness, and she took the blow to watch out for Zio from getting hit from a rubble. And therefore, Jericho's like, "Hey, can I take the head of Diane so I can rise up from rank?" And I think in my mind, oh, shut up, Jericho. And after that, we see to it that Hauser says, "Sorry, I'm gonna defend Diane. You gotta kill me first." And then Gilia's like, "You're not alone on this one." I'm thinking in my mind, well, change of hearts at last, you know. And Gilia did ask Hellbram about the lies about the 7 Deadly Sins, but etc. Yeah. So, overall, I don't know. I do not know what to expect exactly, but things seem to flow well, except that Oslo comes in as an A pool, okay? We've seen a lot of A pools before, and it's what the heck? Yeah. So, pretty much, I'm just going to end it here, people. Expect my next review to come up in maybe about 30 to 60 minutes again. I know I've been very late on these. I know I woke up late, but yeah. Things happen, alright? So, I'm going to end it here. I'm epsiode. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Later. Peace out. Bye-bye.